let me actually show the unboxing thing, because by the looks of it, it looks like you can just, without mostly damaging the packaging, you can actually just take it out and you'll have, you know, just a clean kind of cardboard back. I don't know why you would want to keep that, but you know, I just thought it looked easier, and they didn't glue it. Well, I ripped this one, but yeah, it was worth a try. The first one came off clean, this one did not. So yeah, I just wanted to randomly show that. So it's basically just an easy kind of thing. I might keep these for something, I don't know. It looks pretty cool, and it just fits on top of each other too, so it's even more cool. So let's get these two built up and see how it looks. And here is the Lego City, or just in general Lego Beach Pack. That's what I'm gonna call it, because on the packaging it doesn't say Lego City. The other space exploration one says Lego City, this one just says Lego. So I'm just gonna call this a mini beach pack basically. And the two things that are on the back of the packaging is that this is an exclusive piece and this is an exclusive minifigure. So I'll kind of figure out why that's an exclusive minifigure, but for now this is the exclusive parrot. If you can see, yeah. So the reason it's exclusive is because we haven't seen this color scheme for a parrot before. I think the traditional one is just red and blue. I'm not really sure, but I don't think I have an original parrot piece. But yeah, I think it's white, blue, yellow, something like that. That's the original one, and this one is just plain turquoise and the new coral piece, coral colored piece. So yeah, this color combination is really cool, and to get this on top of a parrot is really cool. Well, actually, it is basically the parrot mold. It's just they did it with two different colors fused together, and that is the exclusive parrot. And then we also get a crab with a translucent blue, if you can see that, yeah, it's a translucent blue popsicle. And you know, there's extras in the cart, and there's also one held by the exclusive minifigure. And yeah, the crab piece isn't special, we've seen this multiple times. And then the third kind of accessory is the cart, and I kind of made him hold on because, you know, he has flippers and he can't really stand. But yeah, this is the popsicle stand. It has two translucent blue popsicles and it has two translucent yellow popsicles, and it basically is on two kind of roller skate pieces, and you can or skateboard pieces, and there's a little kind of what is it called, an umbrella. And yeah, those are the three accessories. And now let's get on to the minifigures. So the first one is Surfer Lady, where she comes with a new surfboard color. From what I assume, I think it's I've always seen it in green or yellow, but this time I've seen it in a turquoise color, so that's really cool. And to take that off, the minifigure itself is really cool. She has that new scuba diving outfit. I don't know if it's new, I think it's the exact same, but I think the face is new and the hairpiece is not new. I think this we've seen before. And if I can even show you towards the camera, hold on. Yeah, you can see that she has a winking face, and I definitely think that's exclusive, and it's really cool that we're getting really expressive expressions, basically expressive faces. And this one's kind of like a mad, I don't know why she would have a mad face. It's kind of like a smirk, something like that. Yeah, that is that minifigure. And the next one is the diver. I don't think his torso or his entire minifigure is exclusive, I guess, but I think the face is what makes it exclusive. And you can see right here he's all happy. Yeah, I've never seen that facial expression before, and I've definitely seen this one before, where he's holding his breath. And then on the back you get like a zipper design. Yeah, you get a little zipper design on the back, and you get a scuba mask which you can put on. And yeah, the scuba mask is not new, and then he's also holding a diamond for the jewels. And the third one is I think a lifeguard, and she's not holding anything regarding being a lifeguard. She's supposed to have the kind of floaty or something, but she instead has an ice cream, and she's enjoying her summer. And this is obviously not exclusive. We've seen this being used as smoke and as ice cream. And on one side you have the happy face. If I can... Yeah, one side is the happy face, and then one side is a sleeping face, so she's sleeping on the job now, which is very bad. And you can just put that back. And the final one is the exclusive minifigure, and the only reason I can think it's considered as an exclusive minifigure is the shirt or the torso. And I really love that shirt design where it kind of gives that kind of summer vibe. If I can focus, yeah. So it gives that kind of summer vibe and it has like a sailing kind of thing. And yeah, the shirt design on the back is nothing. On the front is what I meant to say, is it's really cool. And yeah, we've never seen that before. That's what makes it exclusive. The hairpiece is not exclusive. I don't think the legs are exclusive either. And I don't think the headpiece is exclusive either. And he's got glasses and he's got no double-sided face. It's pretty sad. I wish he had like a smiling face or kind of happy face. And that's not there. And he also gets a translucent popsicle. And this is the Lego pack. Now let's go over to the Lego Marvel pack. Let's start off with the accessories, or you know, the builds basically. And the first one is a diamond, translucent blue diamond encased in a kind of display. And I think these three accessories are, or you know, three builds are based off of, I think, towards the end of the movie. Spoilers, I guess. If you don't want to listen to it, then you can just skip to the video, or you know, just skip the video or wait until you watch it. So basically all three of these I think relate to the towards the end of the movie where Happy and a few of the students of the school are trapped in this place, and they're trapped in an area where all sorts of I don't know, museum type things were on display. So I think it's based off of that, and Ned was in it. I don't think Maria Hill was in it, but yeah, you get the point. And even Spider-Man wasn't in it, so it was just Ned and MJ and a few other people. So yeah, I think it's based off of that scene. So yeah, that's where these things come from. This one is the diamond, and then the second one is just a random armor. It's just loosely fitted onto ice cream handles, and there's also a what do you call it? Just a knight's mask or helmet. And then the third one is one of the drones, and they still have not gotten the drones design correct, because as far as I know from the movie, they're white and they're also a different design. They're actually the same design from the ones from the Stark Jet Attack. They got the design for it right in the Stark Jet Attack, and this one they didn't even get the color or the design correct, and I don't remember this type of drone being even in that scene in the first place. So yeah, but it's still cool to get a drone. It's just kind of weird that there's 3 propellers instead of 4, because you know, it's kind of, the one on the back is just separated from the other 2 completely. So it's just a little bit weird, but yeah, and it's on a translucent radar dish and a cone piece. Or yeah, what is that? Satellite? I don't know what to call it, but that's all 3 of them. And now let's get it for the minifigures. So as far as the minifigures go, I don't really like them that much compared to the Lego Beach Pack minifigures, because there's nothing really special about any of these minifigures except for maybe the new hairpiece and the different mask, interchangeable mask. And yeah, that's all I can actually really like about these minifigures. I think maybe the new shirt and even the pizza, but yeah, I'll explain why in a bit. So the first one is Maria Hill. There's nothing special about this minifigure. I think even the face is probably reused, but on one side she has like a angry face, and on the back she has a kind of calm face. But I don't get why she would be calm in the first place, because you know, she's always gonna have to fight a bunch of bad guys or aliens or whatever. And the weird thing is, she doesn't even come with accessories. The one person that should have accessories doesn't have an accessory, because, you know, she's supposed to at least have a pistol or a space gun to kind of make it family friendly if you want to go it that way. But she doesn't have either of those things, and she's just standing there. I mean, I have no problem with that. It's just kind of weird, because, you know, even Happy Hogan came with a pistol. Even Nick Fury in the Stark Jet Attack came with a pistol. So it's really weird that she doesn't come with it. And to make things worse, the torso is not even like original. It's not exclusive or anything. It's from the Bruce Banner minifigure. It's the same torso as the Bruce Banner minifigure from the Infinity War set, so that just makes it worse. And yeah, there's nothing special. Even the legs have no printing. I don't know why they wouldn't need to have printing, but still, like, I'm just saying that there's nothing special about this minifigure. Even the hairpiece, as you saw just in the previous beach pack, it was the same hairpiece, just in a different color, so literally nothing exclusive with this minifigure, but it's still pretty cool, I guess. Next one is Ned. This one is a little better because, you know, you get the new printed torso. It's like a t-shirt. It's really cool. Like, you can, you know, just create a new minifigure from that using that torso. It's just a really cool torso, and you get that crease in the shirt, which I really like. A lot of detail on the torso, and then you get the new hairpiece, and it's really accurate to how he looks, or his hairstyle is in the movie. So it's a really nice hairpiece, and on the front is just a kind of smirk or a slightly smiling face, and on the back is a worried face, so I really like that. And he comes with a pepperoni pizza, and I think this one's a new element. I don't think I've ever seen this element before, or this type of pizza design before. And yeah, that's Ned. And the last one is Spidey, and they still, I don't know why, even after this came out, after the movie released, I mean, I think they probably worked on this before, but based on concept art, I feel like, or even the trailers, they could have changed it from red and blue to red and black, just like it is in the movie. At least for this pack. I get it that the sets couldn't be made just for the movie because that was based on concept art, and it would still been blue, red and blue. But it's really weird that we're still getting red and blue even after from the movie it's clearly red and black. It would have been cool if these were black instead, but we didn't get that, unfortunately. And this one is dual molded legs, and it's got the new spider symbol on the back and the front, and he comes with a web radar dish, basically, yeah, to show that he's shooting webs. And in his hand is not an accessory, it's his interchangeable face. So let me get that changed real quick. I don't know if I put it like, yeah, it's kind of not on straight, but yeah, there you go. I've also heard a lot of people complaining about this too. I mean, I don't see it as a big problem, but the complaint was that it looks kind of like there's a tear in his mask, and it just doesn't look like he's taken his mask partially off to eat the pizza. I think there is a pizza slice somewhere, I don't remember, but yeah, I don't think that was part of the set in the first place. But if it is, I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't include it. But yeah, it looks really weird that there's just kind of a hole in his mask. That's the complaint people had. But the problem is they would have to make it like a print on top of a skin tone, so that would look really weird. I think this is the only option they had to fix that, but it's still cool regardless. But yeah, as far as these two packs goes, which one would be my favorite? It would probably be the Lego Beach Pack, because, you know, that has a lot more variety, and the minifigures just look a lot more cooler, and they're, yeah, I don't know, they're just a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, just wanted to make a review on that. I obviously didn't get the other two people packs because, you know, those didn't seem that interesting. Obviously this Lego City Space one seemed a bit interesting, but, you know, I just felt like getting these two because these ones just stood out. But yeah, as you can see, this one's not that good. But if I were to choose from out of these two, it would definitely be the Beach Pack, like I said. But other than that, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.